YouTube is doing it again, removing thousands of subscribers from brand new VTubers. But before that, let's go ahead and take a look at their debuts, with this batch of talents coming by way of Nijisanji English, this being their fourth wave named Luxiem, and the first introduction of male VTubers into this group, as the debuts kicked off last night here with Luca Kaneshiro, a mafia boss as seen in this artwork from Chica, who along with his cute lion mascot Augustus hit 20,000 followers on Twitter in only a matter of hours, and is now well on his way to twice that amount at 40,000 followers at this time. Artist Daishori, of course, is on hand, giving us a more revealing look at that tattooed booba, while Alan Trapp at Alan Trapp Vox gave us this saying, "I'm not sorry." And a number of members from the VTuber community actually made their appearance last night as well, with Milka at That Milka being revealed to be the creator of the logo and overlays for Luca. Luca even found time before his debut to follow one of his rabid fangirls, while during his debut he also revealed that he could pull off an alternate feminine voice, a surprise that gave further power to this gender bend by way of Q. Luca's debut would begin with a very exciting comic presentation, then immediately taking us to his bedroom, where he then began to immediately take off his clothes. And next up, we have even more of these debuts, courtesy of our senior correspondent, FalseEyeD. Yes, it was a ridiculously packed night, with the sorcerer Shu Yamino up next, confirming that the Luxiem trailer was in heavy ad rotation by Nijisanji on YouTube, and also making official that yes, the boys are here on nijisanji.jp. Yes, it was very lit, as Shu would then go on to show off his PowerPoint skills, receiving this work from Daishori. As next up, we have the still restricted on Twitter Ike Eveland, or as Nijisanji English talent Olira Pandora had clarified, is actually pronounced Ike Eveland, or was that Ike Eveland? No, wait, was that right? Was that it? In any case, once we found out that this talent speaks Swedish, chat immediately took to calling this talent IKEA. Ike's debut would begin with an animation he himself produced, and promising to play a wild variety of games from Celeste to Doom to the Moon. Next to last for the night was the detective of the group, Mr. Rias, who Finana Ryagu of Nijisanji English had thought was a dog, and who in their first 24 hours had tweeted out 210 times. While originally Nijisanji English member Nino Kasaka had not been modded in his channel, advising others not to watch this debut. That mistake was soon corrected, and Nina would go on to wish this little baby fox man, "You did amazing and have a great sleep," with Yoi Nudasai being the character illustrator for both Mysta and Shu, as well as veteran talent of Hollowstar's Oga. This particular talent would go on to be memed on hard, even by the Anasius talent of Nijisanji English Petra Gurin, with Akimono showing off the power this penguin has over this supposed fox. As Carrot at Carrot VTuber illustrated this piece saying, "I'm a simple girl, I see cute boy, I draw." And also, "If you need a dog, I can bark." And not only did Daishori give us this finger gun, but also Chica was back, switching the wardrobes of both Petra and Mysta, with others in the VTuber community such as Kagami Fury and Salty Dio offering up their services for Mysta with both art and background music. Lastly debuting was Vox Akuma, Nijisanji English's demon from the past, returned from the grave to seek his crown. Well, speak of the devil. Being accused immediately by Nina of trying to steal her mom role, who also stated Vox's accent versus Mysta's accent is the Chanel versus Walmart meme, with Vox's character illustrator being confirmed once again as Lom, who had also illustrated Hololive Indonesia's Crazy Ollie, alongside Ori at Orihime VT, confirmed to be the creator of Vox's logo, as also Hiroshi at Hiroshi VTuber, confirmed they worked on the the overlays for Vox, further drawing in more talent from the VTuber community. A community that was very quick with the fan art for Vox, as Vyugin's Dayariku offered up this piece entitled This King. And not only did Daishori round out the 5 with this work, but Ziev at IPX Akachi brought us this wildly demonic piece too. So now with those introductions out of the way, we now turn to this tweet by Mysta saying, "Hi everyone, please make sure to double check you are subscribed to not only me, but all the boys, as some people have told me they got unsubbed for some reason." Yes, unfortunately, it is happening again. That being YouTube removing a number of legitimate subscribers from newly debuted VTubers. A change that had accelerated on YouTube back in August, as Hololive English's second generation, Holo Council, as before and then after their debuts. YouTube had removed nearly an average of 150,000 YouTube subscribers from each of these members, a trend that also recently hit the newly debuted Hololive Japan Gen 6 members, aka Holrux, as before and then after their debuts. On average, they each had 130,000 subscribers removed. Now, in both of those instances, we had polled our community, receiving tens of thousands of replies, with over half of those replies confirming that they had illegitimately been unsubbed from YouTube channels. And this time around, we saw it in real time, as reporting on our stream Saturday morning, and noticing at that time Mysta had 15,000 subscribers, only then to notice on our stream Sunday night before the debuts that Mysta was then under the 15,000 mark. This talent and other talents with Nijisanji English have tried to stop YouTube from taking these subs away by posting up short videos before their debut, proving to YouTube that they do have content before receiving tens of thousands of subscribers. So imagine our surprise that during Mysta's debut, this talent was on the verge of hitting 21,000 subscribers, only then to have his count slashed down to 15,000, right at the same time as he was presenting his own debut. And this is also not addressing another strange bug that arguably hit Vox the hardest last night, as this talent had 16,000 viewers in their pre-chat. Only then, at the moment of going live, YouTube slashed that viewership down to 10,000. A now strangely common and oddly accepted behavior by YouTube that forces a great number of viewers to refresh the page if they actually want to see the stream when it goes live. Thankfully, this talent had managed to rally his clan, eventually doubling that viewership of 10,000 viewers to 20,000 viewers, a now record-breaking debut number for Nijisanji English. And speaking of even more oddities with YouTube, Mysta had ran a poll during their debut that hit nearly 30,000 votes. A strange result, as YouTube viewership numbers never went above 20,000, bringing back a long-held question about YouTube as to whether its real-time viewership numbers are highly suppressed. Now, while YouTube may be trying to combat bots, seeing a number of accounts suddenly subscribing to a load of channels all at once, this problem may no longer be just focused on VTubers who debut in groups at times, as now such paid talents as Tim the Tatman and Ludwig have multiple channels of their own that users are certain to subscribe to all at once. And so now the question being, will it take the attention of one of these streamers to have YouTube more finely address their attempts at removing botted subscriptions? In any case, wow, did we have some fun last night, as Mary at Mary Dog was on hand watching all of these debuts, and then later coming to us with this recording.
Hello everyone, I'm Vox the Voice Demon.
leading to Vox to reply with imposters and spies live among us. Be watchful, it could be any one of us. As later Nijisanji English's Alira Pandora would remark, they did so well. I'm so proud of my kohais. All while the reactions rolled in, with Girl DM taking note of Luca's on-screen cursor, Bao just absolutely thirsting over Vox. Lady taking note of which arm Shu uses for, other activities, with CyberLive's Utana Pandora giving us the full rundown here, very revealingly saying they were the Vox debuts, not the Nijisanji debuts. Oh my. And of course, the memes have rolled in with the boys arriving, with Go West giving us the boys here, Abi sharing what they had gathered from watching, Yami's Cupid welcoming the Niji boys with this work, and Akimono coming back to us with this, saying it was funnier in my head. Later that night, Luxiem would debut their brand new single, Hope in the Dark, which we are told is quote-unquote twerkable, while Nijisanji English that night also had other announcements, including physical goods, such as acrylic stands and badges now on sale, in addition now to Christmas goods, now on sale for a limited time alongside voice content that received official artwork from Amina, as well as this festive piece from Onmo. And now even more surprising, Luxiem themselves also has physical goods on sale. All in all, an incredibly successful debut night, leaving us still with many questions for YouTube. And just one question for Nijisanji. When will Nijisanji Japan talent Oliver Evans officially become a part of Nijisanji English? And that is all for this episode. Please feel free to like, comment, and subscribe below. Join our Discord for other VTuber news, and we'll have more things VTubers say for you soon.